May we meet you?
Okay, I'm Cynthia Mbamalo. I'm with Youth Action Initiative Africa.
What do you think why do you think it is important for women to participate in politics?
Well, you can't take away the fact that women contribute immensely to development. Now, if you want to refer us back to the African society, we always refer to women as the homemaker. They are the ones that mold the home, they build the home. That a woman is in charge of raising her kids and raising her children. Now, if a woman can manage the affairs of family lives, you can see her impact in the family. So the importance cannot be done away because from her work in the family is translated to the society. And now bringing it into this society, women are known as persons with passion. They are passionate people. They are people that usually exhibit good conscience, especially in dealing with it, because they bring in that maternal instinct in whatever they are doing. And in a democratic governance process like what we have in democratic dispensation, it's important to involve women in the affairs of the country, in decision making and policy formulation, because then they wouldn't even be addressing just issues affecting women, they'll be addressing issues affecting Nigerians as a whole, irrespective of their gender, irrespective of their tribe or religion. Because now a woman doesn't just think of herself normally, she thinks of herself and how her actions affect every other person that comes in contact with her. Okay. So it's important they are part of the movement.
What are the challenges of women participation in politics?
Well, basically, challenges, we can look at the fact that we are not properly supported. People have always had this idea that a woman should be seen and not heard. That is the normal traditional belief. And if we are trying to struggle and come out from that aspect of being seen and not heard, how many people want to hear us speak? There's this belief that a woman's place belongs in the kitchen. A woman's place belongs in the kitchen or at home. Now, that is also one of the challenges because it's hard for us to break out of that mentality that a woman should not just be a figure to be seen or a figure to just be in the kitchen. And there's also this general, first of all, we have the Universal Declaration of Human Rights that say that everyone should be treated, every person is equal, irrespective of gender. Meaning, we want to be treated as equal with our male counterparts.
Do you think Nigerian women will have a place in decision making in the future?
Yes, I think so, because we've still seen women in decision. We've seen women holding positions we have them in the National Assembly, we have them in the State House of Assembly, we have them even heading different parastatals and ministries. So I think women have started coming up, and as long as we keep creating awareness around, women will always get involved, because now we're moving from the part of when you create awareness, you're raising consciousness of the issue, and before you know, we are mobilizing for that particular issue. So I think in future, I see most women, I see many women occupying key positions that affect decision making and policy formulation in our nation. So I'm quite optimistic. I know it's a bit challenging at the very initial stage, but with time, I'm sure we'll have women speaking up and occupying key positions in government.